So, welcome to my cylinder head laboratory. So, here we have this new cylinder head. I have cleaned it some. It was 24 hours in citric acid and it became quite nice for an old cylinder head. So, next step is to remove this old exhaust flange and some parts of it so that it can be done twin exhaust ports. I have drawn some guidelines here to where to cut it. I will use angle grinder to remove it because angle grinder is very efficient for this kind of job. So I will leave this middle head bolt thing here and cut it around it, and so let's do some grinding. So now the old exhaust flange is removed and this new hole is sort of roughly cut. I will make it smoother later on. Next step is to enlarge these valve holes. Originally intake is 37 millimeters and exhaust is 32. And when I make them bigger, it will be intake 42 millimeters and exhaust will be 38 millimeters. For this enlargement job I will use this Mira valve seat cutter. Okay, they are enlarged. So the intake became 36.83, so almost same as the original valve. And the exhaust is 32.8, so slightly bigger than original exhaust valve. So now it is nice to start doing the porting for these ports with a spindle grinder when you have this nice round beginnings here that are all the same. So next thing is to start porting these intake ports and also these exhaust ports that are quite easy to port now when the flange is off. So that's the plan. Here we are again at my own garage. Now it's time to beginning to do this porting thing for these new heads. I have measured from the old head sizes of these inlet ports and draw some guidelines here where to that I know how big they must be. I'm using these burrs. I'm not sure is that the right word, but I googled it and they said that these are burrs. I actually bought two new ones, so it should make my life easier in this situation. mainly I use this kind of egg-shaped burr. It is very efficient in many places, and also this straight edge burr is good to use too. Then there is this one, this long one. I think it's like 20 centimeters long. It is good to places that are a bit far away and so on. So that is the thing there, and these holes that I enlarged, I will remove all these round things that are seeing here. You can all take almost it all off, but then you have to go to inwards quite fast because there are those water jackets. I also will remove all of these old valve guides. Of course, it would be good to have sort of V-shaped thing there, but I don't have them in those old ones, so I will make this new one same kind of that the old one. And in the when we are using turbo and there is pressure, so I don't think that it's not that big thing that is there, this V-shaped thing, just that it is quite big hole there. So now I'm starting to burn these intakes and exhaust ports bigger, and let's see how that goes. Ports are now mainly done, just some finishing touches and polishing for them and they are ready. I have got this exhaust flange from the old head, where you can see how these pipes are done. I have attached this flange to my beautiful adapter, which makes the flange the same place that it has all the other heads that I have done. So no need to change exhaust pipes or anything like that. So gap is quite big at the moment between flange and the exhaust ports. So here is fillings, just ordinary water pipes, 3mm walls, and was it like 42 and something out diameter. So now I need to cut these to fit into these places. Again, angle grinding job mainly, so that they fit nicely to the head and will be welded here from the outside, and also this inner area. I do that welding so that I weld these pipes first to the head, so that I can fill this middle area, because I want to do all the weldings outside the pipes, not inside. It is quite pain in the ass to remove those weldings from the ports. So I weld these pipes to the new head after I have done them to fit, and after that I will weld this flange to the pipes. So now I will start to make these pipes to right sizes or right shapes.
Saksa se samalla sen...
En mä sitä, kun pitää näitä muotoilla, niin...
Niin, joo, sitten saa sitten sen...
Niin. Here it is. All welded on to the head, and also the flanges welded on. Ports are ported, surfaces are evened, and for these jobs it's done. Still need to do K-lines to the valve guides to make them good, and after that the valve seats. So that's it, how I do these dual ports for the Saab's heads, or the Ford Cologne heads, as it seems to be very important to certain people. So hope you liked the video, and let's see if I do some videos more later on.